Well, it's Thursday. I'm back from the Upfronts. I'm back from New Orleans.
From New York.
I'm back from New Orleans, where I was spending my time with Miss Megan Fox, Julia Jones, Josh Duhamel.
Never heard of
I
him.
like to drop these names. And Megan Fox, I'll say
You
that
said
again.
it twice, yeah.
And then
I haven't heard from her in quite some time.
Kunal from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, wow,
my
never
new
heard of
favorite
him.
person.
And then you went to New York.
Then I went to New York.
Just
ABC.
let people know what the Upfronts are.
Upfronts are where you go and you basically announce your show, and then you mingle with all the buyers of that
Advertisers.
show. All the yes, and all the buyers who are fans of the Goldbergs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was awesome.
Now, how do you suck off everyone at the Upfronts, or how's that work? Is it only hand jobs, or do you offer your rump too?
For me, I'm basically walking and I go, guys, I got 2 holes.
And don't let these hands go to waste.
I got 2 holes and 2 hands.
And for you, big boy, I'll even use my feet.
That's right. Guys, don't have a lot to say right now. I'm a little tired from doing a movie, but I got 2 holes. I got 2 holes and 2 hands.
And a positive attitude.
And I'll use my feet if I have to.
And if I go limp, just wake me up. I bust. Oh, dude. Well, they're going to see this and you're screwed.
There it goes.
You're corporate now.
I am corporate now.
You're corporate.
It was fun, though.
It was fun?
Yeah, it's a privilege.
Yeah.
I walk. I find
Have
the
you
red
ever done
carpet,
it before?
You've done this before. I find the red carpet very, very awkward. It's awkward.
It's the worst.
The women doll up.
Shab, over here.
Oh, my God.
Smile. Put a fist up. Nope. Nope.
Put a fist
put
up.
It on. Nope. No fist. Well, I'm at the Golden Globes. I'm not going to put a fist up. That makes 0 sense.
Yeah. Well, you're good. You doll up because you.
Well, I like fashion.
Well, you chick. So you big man chick. And
now,
the thing
did
about
you look
being
did you look like shit on the red carpet?
Well, hold
Did you
on.
have a stylist?
Hold on. I'll get to
No,
that.
I went to Vince and I bought a black suit. Oh.
Don't be a dick.
I went to Vince. I went to Epigenetics and got a suit.
I didn't look like a piece of coral.
It wasn't tailor
I
made.
didn't look like a piece of fire coral the way you do. Okay.
No, you look like an Uber driver.
Dude, I really resent
exactly
that.
like an Uber driver.
I was wearing an expensive.
Who's this? Bryan Count. What? Why is he dressed like an Uber driver?
I was wearing an expensive pair. I was wearing an expensive Theory suit.
Of course. You
I
went
got-
to 30 and went, well, you have any suits? Because you guys were cool.
I got it at a sample sale.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I did.
That means one sleeve
But I was
longer
wearing
than
my
the other.
Common Projects, you asshole.
Yeah,
There was a stain on the pants. There was a stain on the butt.
Hold on, black suit?
No, it was blue.
Blue and the white color undershirt.
A black undershirt, not bad. I pulled it off. And then I had
Black and blue?
I had my slide belt. I put on my slide belt, one of our sponsors.
Oh, nice.
And I put the one on that says Fighter and the Kid, and then I had my Common Projects.
I'm not mad at that.
And I was looking adorable.
Most
Got
people
hit
say
on by
don't
some
wear
ladies
belts.
too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I hope so.
Not really, but they were talking to me. The thing is,
Some dudes probably hit on you too, though, huh?
no, I had to stand there.
Have
though.
you ever been to Upfronts, or is this the
I have.
first time?
No, I've been to
But you've
Upfronts.
never been on your own spinoff. Like, you've never
Never.
been like
Yeah.
the lead.
I was. No, I was.
On what?
On Inside Schwartz, which was one, and also Fat Actress. But this is
But
this
that
has been the
wasn't
first one in a while.
But that wasn't your show, right?
I was a series regular.
But this is a little different.
Yeah, this is
This is a bigger deal.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
just based off your character.
It's all the same, though. To be honest,
Really?
with you. Yeah. You know, it's still the same.
You didn't feel validated?
They know you from the Goldbergs, and but by the time again, this is my quote unquote success, celebrity, whatever you want to call it, the whatever I have
don't
of
say
it.
celebrity, but
I
yeah.
know whatever I have of it, where you get right, has been so gradual. It's been such a glacial pace. And you know what my mother said? My mother's so funny. She goes, "Well, I'm a witch," and I go, "What?" She goes, "I'm a witch. I had wished this for you. I didn't want you to get really successful quickly. I want it to be a very slow, gradual
Mom.
process, so that you didn't explode."
Well, thank you, Mom.
I know. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you for not wishing I was a child actor.
Thank you
That's
for
why
your,
this took so long.
Thank you for your hex that you.
Yeah,
put
thanks
on
for
me.
nothing.
How about being famous when I'm 30? When I got this dong out.
Oh my God, how you survived that? I have no idea.
Well, but I wasn't famous.
I
If
know,
had
that's
been
what
on
I'm
a
saying.
Show,
Thank
fuck,
God.
oh, that would have
It'd
been
be trouble.
I would
You
have had
can
a lot
see
of
how
children.
people mess up.
Would have had a lot of children.
Yeah. You can see how people mess
A lot
up.
of divorces and a lot of children.
And a
under my
drug
belt.
problem, probably.
Nah, I'm not a drug guy, but
You'll be surprised.
yeah,
Yeah, a lot of stress.
probably.
But New York, how's New Orleans? How's filming? You haven't shot a movie in forever.
It's been a long time. Nolans is fun.
Where were you shooting in New Orleans?
Please say Nolans.
Nolans.
There you go.
Now, did you see my boy Ray? Ray Bees, the rat? Remember him?
Yeah, that's right. That's home of the nutria.
Ray Bees.
That's home of the biggest rat in the world. The
Yeah,
nutria,
Mr.
originally
Ray.
from Africa.
Mr. Ray Bees.
Yeah.
Well,
You see a lot of rays. You see a lot of ray running around. A lot of rats.
You need them.
In the summertime, when it gets hot, not the cleanest place in the world.
No, they're also the size of small children.
Yeah, the big old.
You can eat those things.
Yep.
Grill them up.
I like them.
Put a little Cajun on them. Yeah, I don't mind them either. They're cute, big hands. Where did you shoot down there? In like heart of New Orleans?
In the heart, I was.
The bayou.
I was staying in the French Quarter.
Oh, that's nice.
Staying
there.
in the French Quarter.
Good food.
Not good for my psoriasis. A lot of creams and sauces. The old legs were like, hey, man.
The humidity can't be good for your skin either.
Well, no, that is good for my skin.
Oh, really?
Humidity is good for my skin.
You should move New Orleans.
But not the amount of alcohol that they force down your throat, and certainly not all the creams.
You drank a bunch of alcohol?
Well, it's just there, man. And I'm watching jazz, and they throw a beer in my hand, then maybe a nice absinthe.
Oh, man.
Now, I'm a gentleman, as you know. And sometimes you say to yourself,
you can't say absinthe without a lisp. No one can.
Absinthe.
Tough.
And then I'm with some people, and I'm like, I've been working all day.
I'm gonna have suck some heads and eat tails.
I'm gonna have you mean crawfish?
Yeah. What'd you think?
I'm gonna suck some heads.
I'm gonna suck the heads and eat tails.
So then you got your crawfish.
Suck heads and eat tails. I'm gonna keep saying that.
You got your crawfish.
Yeah. And then did you get late at night? Did you suck heads? You got smash some tails.
You got your crawfish.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Do you have a bunch of drinks and suck the heads?
I ate some crawfish.
Yeah, I know you keep saying that, but I'd like to know more about this crawfish.
I had some drinks, and then my legs were like, "Hey, Bri, I'll give you one more drink, and then tomorrow I'm gonna blow up on you like a balloon." I was like,
"One more drink, I'm gonna be sucking these heads." And then
I had some crawfish with some sauce on them. All right. I don't know what you're talking about, but here's the bottom line. My legs looked like a red leopard by the end of the
they broke out bad?
Oh, I looked like a red leapard. Now,
did they have to cover it?
Down.
Or you had pants on?
I had pants on.
Did you miss the movie set?
Being an actor is a lot of waiting around, as you know. So you better like the people you're working with, and I do like the people I'm working with.
So you can joke around?
Yeah. But but please understand.
I kind of don't.
Please understand, we're shooting with dogs and with kids.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah. Now, dogs and kids will take your schedule, and they'll make a mockery of it.
Well, those kids are going to need a couple takes. The dogs ain't going to get it right.
Those kids are also going to need time off after 8 hours, as they should.
No, they can only go for 2, right?
Well, they have to go. They go two. Then you got homeschooling.
Correct.
Then you got school.
Yeah, the kid laws on acting is crazy these days.
No joke.
Thanks, Lindsay
and
Lohan.
And you got to shoot, and you're like, we got a whole nother scene.
Thanks, Doogie Howser.
We got to shoot.
Thanks, Fred Savage.
And they go.
Thanks, Urkel.
And then they go.
Thanks, Blossom.
And then they go.
Thanks, Olsen twins.
We got a half hour. We're gonna lose these kids. And you go, wow.
Thanks, Cosby kids.
But I got 2 more scenes to do. Well, we got to lose the kids, and then 150 kids file out on the dot on time, and you're left holding the bag. Then you got to shoot with dogs, and sometimes the dog goes, you know what?
I'm gonna shit right here.
The dog.
Sometimes dog goes, you know what? I feel like shitting on set.
Well, I got a story about that.
Oh, what happened?
I got a story about that. Well, a lot of times, more likely, the dog goes, what are you going to do? Get in my face? Nah, you're not going to do that. I'm going to run away from you, or I'm going to snarl at you.
Or I'm going to bite your lip.
Something. And also, you're not hugging me. I know you're supposed to hug me, and I'm supposed to be excited. You have your arms around me. Don't know you, so I'm going to run away.
What kind of dog was it?
And you're standing there. Your feet have to be in the shot. Just your feet have to be in the shot. This is reality of acting. So you'll stand there for a good hour and a half, sir.
To get this shot.
Till that dog, and you're fucking, by the end of it, you're like willing that dog.
You want to kill that dog. You want to suck that tail out.
Then the kid gets frustrated, and the trainer goes, listen, he can sense your frustration.
Oh my God.
And the kid's a kid. The kid's 10. The kid's like,
kid doesn't care.
The dog doesn't let me hug. It's all that. And they all pull it off, though. At the end of the day,
oh, of course,
the trainers pull it off. They all pull it off, and they do it. It's amazing. But did I ever tell you the story about when I had to shoot with a goat?
No. What were you doing with the goat?
All I had to do was show up in Ventura Farms, a goat, and I had to morph from a goat to a person, to a person to a goat. So they take you, they shoot you, just stand there, shoot you. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then take the goat, shoot the goat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What movie was this?
And I'm done. That's all I had to do for the day. I was doing Mad TV.
Oh, gotcha.
I had a whole schedule. I was going hiking with a young lady.
Ooh.
Then I had dinner with another young lady.
Oh, wow,
Hashtag
this is-
scumbag.
yeah, hashtag awesome.
Two-timer. Hashtag awesome.
Hashtag young. Hashtag
Hashtag
herpes.
young.
Hashtag
young.
drippy dick.
Well, hashtag young.
Hashtag grateful.
Hashtag Los Angeles. Hashtag on TV. Hashtag first time.
Hashtag rotten dick.
Hashtag kid in a candy store. Okay. Hashtag no condoms ever.
Hashtag loads.
Hashtag roll the dice.
Hashtag still had crooked teeth.
Hashtag not as crooked because it took a long time for my teeth to get to this
Hashtag
point.
had hair back then.
Hashtag Invisalign's not working.
Hashtag I fucking told you get metal braces.
Hashtag gonna have a talk
Hashtag
with my
Brendan's
dentist.
always right.
Hashtag gonna bully my dentist. Need you there to shove him around.
Okay, deal.
Okay. So, goat got to shoot me. Then they bring the goat in. Shoot the goat. Goat won't stand still. And the goat's making noise. And the goat's
goats.
circling and sitting down. And they're like, what's this goat doing? I thought this goat was training. It is training. I don't know what's going on. Goat's circling, sitting down, making noise. They try to hold the goat. The goat sits down again. The goat won't stand up. Goat stands up again. Goat turns around. The goat decides, I look at it and I go, that something's going on with that goat's ass.
Oh, that's the shit. It was puckering like this.
Yeah, it
It
was
was blowing
puckering.
kisses.
Yeah, problem was it wasn't just its shitter. The goat had a baby right there.
Oh wow.
Right there.
Hey, goat trainer. Don't bring the pregnant one to set, you
Yeah,
moron.
how about not bringing
How many
a pregnant
fucking goats
goat?
you have? You have 100? You brought the one that's gonna have a baby on set?
The goat had the baby
You got one job.
right there. The goat had the baby right there. Now, the makeup girls are crying because they're emotional and it's so beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, all I'm going is that looks like a tender lamb. I wonder if
That's veal.
I'll bring it over to Via Veneto. We got Fabrizio in the house right now, owner of Via Veneto. So that's fine. Okay, but now we still got to get the shot. This is Hollywood. Show must go on, right? So they decide, all right, goat had the baby. Let's just take the baby and put it over there for a second.
Doesn't work. The mom needs the baby.
The mom starts going, "Meh, meh," like, where the fuck is my baby? Where's my baby? And the baby's going, "Meh, meh."
You're not getting shots.
Now all the makeup girls are like, how dare you? It's a mother. She has to feed that baby.
Yep.
And they're right.
They're right.
And so it's not going to work because the mother's hysterical. The baby's crying. Everybody's up in arms. Not me. I want to get laid. So if the baby's got to go without mama's teeth for a couple fucking
We
10
gotta hurry
minutes,
this up.
that's how it is.
You're a bad person, but yeah.
Muzzle
yeah.
that goat, put it in that fucking place, and shoot. Nope. Can't do it. Ah! Ah! So
Real cock block.
I'm like, God damn it. Yes. God damn it. All right. So they let the baby and the mother together. All right, fine. They're crying. Okay, we got it. They bring another goat in. That takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Fucking, all right,
Can't
go
have
back to
goats
trailer.
on set. Yeah.
Goat shows up. Now, I'm not kidding. We're in the hills of Ventura. That goat hit the ground. It hit the ground, and it ran away. I mean, it ran
See ya.
top speed into the hills. I've never
Not that
forgot it.
fast.
I
Yeah.
couldn't fucking believe how fast. I was like, what? Shoot! Sada! Like, I don't want to be an actor! And it just, say. They go running after him. I never forgot. The trainers go, what the fuck? And then and everybody in the crew, and they go running after it. They can't find the goat. So now they have a search party for the fucking
Oh,
goat.
my God.
P.S. Hashtag never found the goat. Hashtag coyote food that night 100%.
Or Mountain Lion was like, look at
Well,
this
I
fucking
saw
goat.
that night. I saw a fucking bobcat just
Oh,
sitting there.
game over.
So there's no doubt that a bobcat, coyotes, or a mountain lion got that. There's no.
Welcome to the real
you can't
world,
be a
goat
goat.
boy.
You can't be a goat in the hills of California, believe it or not, because you're going down. It's
a bad idea.
You're not lasting. You ain't lasting the night.
There's mountain lions all over those places.
Mountain lions all over. The mountain lions all over.
Yeah.
They
Can you make the
finally
story
get-
longer for me, though?
I know. They get another goat. We shoot it, and well, it was that long because by the time I got out of there, it was about 10 at night.
The goat hated on your dick game? Those-
So now I eat goat just when I can, just for spite.
You order it no
In fact, I
matter what.
order it and I don't eat it. I waste it. I believe in poaching goats.
When do you, so now when do you start shooting the Goldberg stuff?
The end of August.
It's going down in August. So you
Yeah.
have some time.
Yeah. 3 weeks on, 1 week off. Pretty cool.
It's not bad.
No.
And then you shoot every Monday through Friday?
Yeah.
It's a lot of shooting.
A lot of shooting.
Because before you shot,
You know how it is. It's just-
well, I know I've never been on a sitcom, man.
but you're doing below the belt. It's still a
Yeah.
long day.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. So, but it's such a well-run machine. And it's all people I know. I found out the Goldbergs is in syndication.
Oh, we going
Plays
Sizzler.
Plays 6 times a day all over the world. I was just told
On TBS?
I was just told what kind of money I'll be making. It was
You happy?
nice little conversation.
Well, then I'm just going to take 100% of this show from now on.
What?
What?
You can't do that. Hashtag never enough money. Hashtag the more you make, the more you spend.
Can you quit saying hashtag, though?
Sorry.
Please.
Look at Shin. If I had that kind of hair, I'd never keep it covered, but he always covers his head.
Chin's hair?
Yeah.
Chin, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be racist at all, but can Asian people have curly hair? It's usually straight.
Not curly, but wavy.
But it's usually pretty straight, though. I've never seen, like, curls.
Yeah, I don't think they actually have
The
curls.
only time I've
unless you're
seen
mixed.
that is in Japan, where the Yakuza in Shinjuku, where they hang
Don't
out.
say it
The
like
Yakuza, the Yakuza in Shinjuku. Do you know where it is?
Shinjuku.
Have you been there, Fabrizio?
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, the guys perm their hair. Some of the gangsters will perm their hair.
Yeah, but I'm saying that but a lot of them aren't born that way. Like, no one's born with like
I don't think you're
curly
born
hair,
that way.
right?
I think for the most part it's a straight.
Like because
straight hair.
black African Americans aren't born with straight hair.
They're not born with blonde hair. African Americans, not to be racist, are generally not born with really long blonde hair. Yeah, but that's all.
God, she's a dime piece.
She's also got some black in her.
She looks like she's mixed with
That's
black. Yeah.
racist.
Yeah,
She does,
got
though.
some black, and there's not. By the way, I'm a big fan of that mix. I'm a big fan of
too.
Asian black, Asian white.
I like anything.
I
Asian.
like that mix.
Anything Asian mix is so
I like that
attractive.
mix.
I think.
Yes,
Don't ever show me that guy with the J curl again. man.
that's some of the most beautiful. That shit'll.
I agree. It is.
Oof. 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 Yeah, man. I wish I was a little more exotic looking.
I know. I wish you were Asian, man.
The girl from Jane. What's that show? Jane. She's in that show.
It's on the WB, right? Or was on WB?
Yeah,
WB.
She was on a plane with me. She's
WB.
Jane the Virgin.
beautiful.
WB?
Jane the Virgin.
Or CW? Is it still
CW.
When you see a woman like that in real life, when she's just hanging out.
Which one?
Jane the Virgin, the star of that. She's gorgeous.
Who are we talking about here, Chin?
And her boyfriend is more gorgeous. I was staring at her boyfriend more than I was staring at her.
Because you're a gay man, but that's
I know.
whatever.
Both good-looking people. Jesus.
Is she Asian?
Gina
she
Rodriguez,
is.
Mexican,
Yeah.
right? Or Spanish?
Oh, no,
she's hot.
Dude, we're talking about Asians.
Well, I don't know.
Of course. Okay, Gina Rodriguez. Of course.
I
Are
just
you talking
started
about one of the
thinking
most
about it.
famous women in the world?
Oh, she is?
She's very famous.
I didn't know that.
And she's very gorgeous.
She's also really cool.
And the other,
I don't know. What do I know?
this is what happens when you're a Hollywood shill.
I know.
You turn boring.
I know, man.
Did you see her on a plane? This beautiful woman?
Yeah. But her boyfriend might be more beautiful.
I know you said that, bro.
Great body.
All
Great
right.
look, great hair. Full mouth.
Boyfriend Joe?
Yeah, let's take a look at him.
Oh, right there.
There he is.
Handsome.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
all right.
Nah, you didn't see him with
Nah,
his hair
it's very
down.
average.
I don't like his hair like that.
I call him Chin.
Bring up another picture of him.
I call him
Look at
the
him.
Chin.
Look at him there.
Oh.
Look at him. Hold on.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. Look at him. There he is.
He's all right, man.
Dude, you got to see
Maybe he
him.
was on the plane.
Very impressed.
Maybe he looks good in sweats.
I found myself going, I want to look like him. Wonder if he was an athlete or something. There he is. There he is. He's got some muscles on him too, dude.
I call him Average Joe.
No, you
Where
shouldn't.
I come from, we call him Average.
Nope, I don't. Nope.
In
Stop.
Denver, Colorado, we call that Average Man.
Don't call him that because you don't know.
Set of teeth on him.
You didn't see. He's got a full mouth and he's got great
He
skin.
looks like he
Very
sells
much.
cars. Not gonna lie.
Look, man, don't.
looks like he sells Kias.
Don't belittle my boyfriend. I'm impressed.
Are you glad to be back in LA?
Yes.
I had a nice
Yes, I
breakfast
love
this morning
LA.
at Jelena.
You what?
I had a nice breakfast this morning at Jelena's. God, they make the best breakfast.
Best breakfast in the world.
The hands down best. Their soft scramble.
Thank you.
The gentleman I was eating with, Hans, my boy Hans at Monster, goes, soft. Is it like runny? And she goes, no, it's not runny. I went, it's exactly what it is. It's soft scramble, man.
Don't talk about restaurants around Fabrizio because he'll.
But they don't have a breakfast spot.
How come guys don't have a breakfast?
So it doesn't matter.
All right. Cool. Some of the best breakfast. That's the best kept secret in L.A. Julian's
I know
breakfast.
it's never busy.
Did you have the 9-gram pancake?
Of course.
Damn right you did.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And then their bacon and then the soft scramble. It is soft.
I'm going to start with breakfast.
My mouth is watering now.
You got to start.
My mouth is watering. It's not a lot of food, is it, though?
They're not giving it away, but you can eat.
I'm
plenty.
saying it's not a lot of food, though. Like, it's small serving.
Not for a big boy like you, but it's fine for my tiny tummy.
Yeah.
Fine for me. I'm 170. You're 270. Speaking of which,
Did you see our boys out in
I was
New
going
York?
to say, speaking of which, you had your boy Matronin, right?
It's
that
below
who-
the bell. It comes out next week,
that who
so
you're
no one
talking about?
knows.
Okay.
No, I was talking about in New York, your boy Jimmy Burke and
I saw Jimmy Burke.
Dove.
I saw Dove
How's Dove
Davidoff.
doing?
Dove is awesome.
He's
Dove is
still doing a ton of stand-up?
Coming back on Crashing this season.
He's great on that.
Yeah, he's killing it in the stand-up game.
He's still doing a ton of stand-up?
Yeah.
He's always in the New York scene.
All new stuff. He's killing it.
He just never comes to L.A. anymore.
Yeah. He's into real estate. He's into business. Acting, all that other stuff. He's into all of it. We had a good time. We had a laugh.
Did you guys eat at that Mediterranean restaurant?
No.
My favorite restaurant?
No, we had a Gemma. But there's something, I don't know if I enjoy anything more than a meal
and a
good
dick suck.
wine. No, I wasn't going to say that. I said a meal.
You've changed, bro.
No, hold on. A meal,
You're just different
wine,
now.
and conversation.
Yeah, I guess,
A little boring. I've gotten a
You're
little
boring
boring
as fuck. I'm
Success
trying to
has
keep
made
this
me-
podcast going. I'm
Success-
searching for something.
Well, I told you a story that went nowhere before we started.
One of the worst stories I've ever heard in my life. Then you gave us a 4-hour-long goat story.
I told you a long goat story.
And then now you're talking about, I just like a nice meal and a conversation.
Yeah.
And then I say dick suck, and you look at me like I'm some criminal.
I'm like,
I'm a
what?
criminal. Like, how dare
Sir,
you?
I'm on ABC now.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Would they ever say anything?
Fucking what? I don't know, but I'll come back to the podcast and do stand-up. How about that,
I
bro?
disagree.
You know what's great
I
about-
guarantee if they're like, Bryan, we need you to stop talking about sucking dick
Bryan,
with your big, gnarled up eared friend, okay? We need you to stop. You would come on and be like, bro, listen, I'm not telling you how to talk,
Now, this is gonna
but if
stink.
you could not reference dicks anymore on the show, it would help me out a lot.
Yeah. Can you imagine? No, thanks. I'll just cut. What the nice thing about not being just an actor is I'll come back to my podcast and I'll do stand-up. Thank you, by the way, everybody, we sold out Talia Hall in 2 days. I can't believe that. Talk
You're
about
welcome.
having a third show.
You're welcome.
Don't.
I'm not doing 3 shows for free.
No, I know.
No.
Hey, don't.
I'm not doing 3 for 3.
Listen, I'm
3
just
in a
talking
night?
about, no. One show Thursday. I do
Okay. 3 in a day. I've done
No.
that, dude. I don't.
We don't do that.
I thought we already talked about
No,
this.
we don't do that.
Oh, okay.
No,
Down to help.
I
I'm
wouldn't
down
let
for
you
the
do that.
cause. but-
I shouldn't have let you do that.
Nope, you fucked me.
But you had to
Lost
learn.
my voice.
You had to learn because you're an athlete, so you would have You would have forced yourself. Lost your voice. Mm-hmm. Lost your voice. That's people don't realize that. That's over 3 hours of comedy in one night. Not easy. And you're shouting, you're
And then meet
jumping,
and
you're
greets.
moving. Yeah, and meet and greets.
So that's another hour. So that's 6 hours of
That's
talking.
a barrel of laughs. You're moving that big body around, which breaks down.
Dude, I was at the Comedy Store on Tuesday night, and
Yeah.
Dane Cook went on before me and just did crowd work, and these girls were heckling him. And he goes, if you keep going, he's in the middle of the story. He goes, you fucked up the story. So I can keep going, or I can go on you. Say another thing, I can go on you. I'm trying to be cool. And she goes, bring it. And he just fucking unleashed the fury.
Don't
and
fuck
I was
with Dane.
laughing my ass off
Yeah.
so bad.
He's been doing it too long.
Oh, dude.
You don't
was
get in a ring with a
fucking-
guy like that.
oh,
He'll
dude.
fucking piece
He
you
was
up, dum-dum.
hilarious.
Uh-huh.
It was great.
Couple of dum-dums in the audience. Nothing.
Oh,
nothing
dude.
that about, I have it's very hard to make me mad.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me angrier. I don't know why. Nothing irritates me more. Not angry. It irritates me more than hot girls in an audience who are entitled and talking.
That'd be these girls.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course. Bachelorette party. Not
Ridiculously
allowed to sit.
hot. Sit in the
not allowed to sit in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot girls, bachelorette parties. Not in groups. Not allowed in my show.
Dane's
Not in the front row.
I think Dane was doing some new material, so he's like telling the story. And you can tell it wasn't like that cleaned up, and he's like, and there's some laughs, and then they go, and he's like, funk, and go on with the story. We can do this, and she goes, bring it. Oh my god.
What'd he say?
Oh my god. I forget. He said, you look like a stripper I take home from the club, and then when you get to my house, and the lights turn on, I go, ah! And then he just kept going. He goes, every time I fucking look over, you got less and less clothes on. I look over, your tits are out. Your tits are out. He just kept breaking down a thing and just kept going.
Fantastic.
It was
What'd they
so
say?
funny.
Nothing?
No, they liked it.
Yeah.
The girl liked it.
They wanted the attention.
Yeah, the girl liked it.
They wanted the attention. I was on a date with a girl in New York when I don't even think I started doing stand-up. She was a hot girl in my acting school and went crazy. But before she went crazy, she was so painfully hot, came from a very wealthy family, and we were on a date. And I was like, oh, shit, she likes me. All right, she's fucking hot. And by the way, not only is she hot, I'm going through a fantasy of like, she was from another country, and I'm like
getting married
maybe
and
I'll
stuff?
Yeah, I'll be married. I'll fly around in private jets, and I'll be like kind of an aristocrat. I'll be a gentleman.
Drink wine and
I'll be a gentleman.
Yeah,
of
drink
leisure.
wine, do anal.
All that stuff. I'm on ABC, dude. I can't talk about anal.
I'm trying to sabotage your show.
Okay. Oh my God, that's what you're trying to do, dude. You're quietly trying to sabotage my show. You're trying to get me fired. Dude, you're not being
We'd
supportive.
all get fired.
I know.
Showtime's like, what?
What? Well, at least Showtime is dirty. You can swear.
They did have gigolos on there. Hey, how about you know when you're getting a little too comfortable? I'm on a text thread with like the hires up at Showtime.
Oh, boy.
I go, how about gigolos? Let's bring that back.
Nothing.
That was a week ago. No one's responded back to me.
Dude, you know,
We're like in the middle of having fun. I love that movie, the show Gigolos. If you've ever seen it, they follow 6 male escorts in Las Vegas and just shows them fucking doing all that stuff. Literally my favorite show of all time. When I first moved to LA, I saw one of the guy Vin walking with his family. He's pushing a stroller. They're not famous, but I recognize him because I was just watching that before. And I go, Vin, bro, give it up. And he was like, get out of it. Like, was like not happy about it. I was so ashamed. So then I'm going back and forth with Showtime text. I go, Gigolos, bring it back. Am I right? Crickets.
I did. I made the same
little too
exact
comfortable.
mistake. Scott Harris, who owns Innovative, I don't know him, but he's the owner of the company. And also and my agent and then some other agents and also some of the other people that were invited to this dinner were all on the same email thread. And they said, Scott, meet Bryan. Bryan, meet Scott, owner of Innovative. He'd like to host you guys for dinner in New Orleans and stuff at NOLA. And just me. And I go, and they, thanks, nice to meet you, Bryan. Very formal. And I go, I'll show you the email. I go, I steal a line. I steal a line that I heard. I think it was on The Goods, that the movie I did. And I go, bring your boner pants because you will have a boner by the time I'm done. Crickets.
Oh no!
Fucking
no.
crickets. Jerk. Like, hello,
and you're
anybody
embarrassed.
out there?
You're embarrassed.
I was like, I kept checking my email. Like, come on, somebody. The next day, Scott goes, "I'll bring my boner pants." I was like, whew, okay.
You know how we joke around like, "Oh, don't worry about it, I'm rich as shit," or like you, me, and Rogan or Chris Taylor joked about that. I did that on. I was on set, or I also did it with the lady doing the clear thing. She goes, it's gonna be $70-something, and she's like explaining the price to me, and I'm like in a rush, but I'm used to talking like we talk on podcasts. I go, it doesn't matter, I'm rich as shit. Let's just do it. And she goes, oh wow, all right, okay. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Just kidding.
I don't mean it like that.
Just
I'm
kidding.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You don't know me at all. And I just said that.
Yeah.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah, that can get.
But I'm
to
still
people.
rich as shit, so get your poor hands and do this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
By the
kidding.
way, I'm looking at this picture of the Gigolos.
It's the best. It's
Those
a
guys
nightmare.
are the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Ever. It's a nightmare.
They're the greatest dudes of all time. Look at the
It does
tats.
not end well for him. The guy in the middle with the V-neck, the bald gentleman, is Vin, who I ran into, and he was hilarious.
Is he a good guy or no?
I have no idea. I just know he dicks girls down.
He sure does.
And he
now-
considers himself a real feminist.
Well, of course he does.
That's what he says.
The dude over there with the shirt up, that with his terrible body and the white hair.
Dude, he's the old one.
He's awful.
You would love him. He's older and he's trying to contend with young guys.
Oh, boy.
And he's so hilarious.
Really? I want to see this. Now
You've never seen Gigolos?
I love the Native American / Spanish dancer. He's beautiful.
He follows me on Twitter. I forget his name.
He
does jiu-jitsu. He's kind of legit in jiu-jitsu.
Is
too.
he? I
yeah.
bet.
He like wins at IBJJ.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
But he also fuck your girl.
He's fantastic.
Dude, you know, I couldn't be a gigolo. I'd watch a show. I still watch reruns like once a week. I'm a weirdo.
Really?
But yeah, I'll watch them. But I could not do the job because I'm so visual. They'll show up and that guy's the best looking one. He's a bit of a tool, but he's by far the best looking one.
Is that the jiu-jitsu
You should
guy?
see his body. No, that's not the jiu-jitsu guy. Jiu-jitsu guy, go see the top right picture.
This guy?
That's the jiu-jitsu guy.
Where's his?
Nick Hawk.
Oh,
He's also a rapper.
who is
YouTube
that
him rapping.
genius?
Do Nick Hawk rapping.
Dude, he's great. The tats.
I'm just introducing you to this world, Brian. You're welcome.
Oh man, I'm in. Nick Hawk. Of course his name is Nick Hawk.
Do his official video right there, bro.
Dude, these guys are the best. And they can fuck, huh? That's what you say about your friends.
no difference.
If you're friends with them, you go, this guy can fuck.
Hold on.
Usually, I like to include you, but there's just some shit that I do that you don't do. I wish I could because it's only like this.
Chin, can you do better at this or no?
Yeah.
It took a lot of
I'm pretty sure.
a lot of reading. I took a lot of beatings. I did a lot of bleeding. Then I stopped running soon after I didn't have to chase. I put my hands up. Started protecting my face. I started to fight back. put people in the place.
Wow.
Fuck out of my bubble, they shouldn't have been there in the first place. But I'm nothing without them, and their attempts to devastate, they're not a waste. They just leave a bad aftertaste. I woke in the pain, I need to feel. Bring some understanding to what's fake and real. I have one short life.
Is this the worst video you've ever seen in
Hold
your
on.
life? Or the best?
This is some of the most genius shit I've ever seen in my life.
Shots. I don't need backup. Gotta gain a fight. I don't need to win. I just need to survive so I can
Did
fight.
somebody throw blood on you?
Oh, there's jiu-jitsu.
Oh, he's doing jujitsu, dude.
No, he knows jiu-jitsu. He's won some tournaments.
Oh,
too.
this is the guy who's legit.
Yeah. Legit, I mean,
It's a fireman's carry. Into an
no,
arm
Brian,
bar.
he knows jiu-jitsu. You
Yeah.
roll the fuck out of it. No, he's like one IBJ, like legit tournament.
All right.
Yeah. No, but it doesn't mean he's a good rapper, entertainer.
But it means he's awesome. Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
did he just stab that guy? Why did he stab that guy?
For the backpack.
Oh, he's a bully.
Dude, you took all his books away.
And then he just leaves it.
This is the worst
very
video of all time. When I say of all time, I mean rank of all time.
Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm having a tough time with it.
It's horrible, right?
Down a lot, I don't rep falling once. It's not a better feeling than picking yourself up and get hit with a punch.
When they're going through the editing process and they're watching this, is he like, God, it's not good?
You know
man."
what? You know what it makes me think. You realize how
mental
how
block?
legit real rappers are, and sometimes you
Well,
don't know
no,
why,
Brian, this.
and why. You know, I mean, I don't know. You just go. That's just not good. I don't want to be mean, but
No, I'm a fan.
but goddamn, that's tough. It's just tough. You know what it is?
awkward.
He's a beginner, right?
Well, no.
At rapping and
Nope, because go to Michael Rapport's Instagram for me. This kid's 14. And so that would be a beginner. Let me show you a beginner. But you know what the problem is? There's also something called talent.
That's true.
And there's God-given gifts
So
and
he
there's
should
talent.
stick to jujitsu and fucking.
No, he should stick to fucking probably.
Okay.
Because just not paying the bills. So,
All right.
so go down to the middle one, right? Second row, middle one. This kid's 14. So you just said, oh, he's a beginner?
Yeah.
Well, this kid's 14. So, sure he looks like my younger brother, but whatever. I don't know why it says hot fire, but get ready. He can actually rap. Now compare this to Nick Hawk real for me.
I'm a public enemy to show him a bum rush. Your shit is mad garbage, it belongs in your dump truck. If you ever win a battle, his shit will be dumb luck. And my G's in the unit like it's 50 and Young Buck.
He's 14.
Cranium, doing shows at the stadium. I be going hard so my face is made of titanium. Ripping at your heart and my dinner will be an atrium. Making dollars like Amy and Duncan in the gymnasium. Like Big L, I'm spitting the flames, killing your gang. I'm rapping with the criminal slang. Rap like back in the day, but things have done changed. I take engine number 9 and I pick up the train. I'm the lord of finessing, so I'm hip to the game. When I step up on the stage, all the kids gon' sing. I got love for Rihanna and it shit's on the brain. If you disrespect the flames, you'll be limping in pain. It's hot. Yeah.
He's 14. That'd be a beginner.
That's a talented kid.
Yeah.
You see?
So you can't go, oh, well, he's just a beginner.
That's
We go, no, there's talent.
That's called the difference.
Well, there's just some people are made to do things, some aren't.
It's called the difference.
Yeah.
That's called the
14.
difference.
Little
Wow.
D.
Little
That's
D.
impressive as hell. He's got how many? He's got
20,000 followers.
All right.
Little D, a.k.a. Danny James. 13-year-old. Sorry, he's 13.
13.
I apologize.
Damn.
From Coney Island.
Damn.
Good stuff, man.
Damn.
Let me see another one. Don't say he's tough, Jen.
I said good stuff,
I
man.
thought you say he's tough, man.
No.
Like a tough rapper.
No, the
Is
other
this
guy's
him?
tough.
StockX, winning contests, get concepts and context, throwing objects and bitches up in Prospect Park near a brownstone. As I'm standing on steps, do I rap like Nas yet? Haters leaving comments, I'm crazy. All I see is death on the block test. Coney is my swamp, get away from me. I'm Shrek, rolling with amigos, and I ain't talking offset. My family went from dropping an old Camry to me radically killing rappers through minds handily. Therapists thought they could randomly go and handle me. I was busy getting Queens, Bohemian Rhapsody. Use my strategy to form a talent in my fantasy. Now that Daniel G is killing other MCs tragically. Go to Miami beaches, swimming with the manatees, running away with all your money like it's Natalie. And I've been holy since Chipotle had the guacamole. I'm badass, so the mic I get on like Joey. And when it comes to beef, well I'm sending shots like Kobe. I got a sweet life on the rap deck like I was.
It's amazing. He's legit.
Good.
He's. You know what it is?
Don't ever say that.
You know what I'm thinking?
He's just a beginner.
But you know what I'm thinking? that kid's so good that when he's established in 30, he's going to look back and go, He's not going to cringe. He's going to look back at 13 and go, oh, that's pretty good. Like that's if I saw the shit I was doing at 13, I'm sorry. If I saw the shit I was doing at 20, if I saw the shit I was writing and performing at 25,
if I saw the shit I was doing 2 years ago,
I would fucking cringe. I'd be like, oh my God. And this kid is 13 and he's going to look back and go, you know what? That's pretty good. You know what? He works right now.
Well, you ever seen Justin Bieber at 13? That's how you got discovered.
He's
playing
phenomenal.
the drums and singing. And Usher went, oh, he's pretty
phenomenal. Yeah. Another one.
good. There's freaks out there, man.
Yeah. And they what? They've been doing it since they were 3?
Maybe. I don't know if he's rapping at 3, but maybe. Well, there's that little Asian girl. I forget her name.
Which, you talking about the one that's...
Lil Ty. We talked about it.
Little Tay. That's just weird.
Well, Wayne
Her
Gretzky.
dad kind of forced her.
There's a book
looks like it's all
called
about her parents.
Talent. I can't remember. Wayne Gretzky was when he was 2, and they would turn the hockey game. When he'd watch hockey, he'd be like this at 2. His mother would put it on because he wouldn't do anything but stare at it. So if she wanted to keep him occupied, he'd be like this. And he could watch hockey all day at 2. And when they would turn it off, he'd start crying. That was at 2. So whatever is going on in his brain, the geometry of hockey was something he was obsessed with.
Did his dad play hockey?
I don't think so.
They say a lot of that because...
Epigenetics, like where your dad-
because my son with boxing, glued to it. Fucking glued to it.
Really?
But I remember I don't want to be in a fighter, so I don't let him watch it. But if even if I'm flipping through, he sees it, he'll stop what he's doing.
Oh, damn.
No shit. And he's also
giant.
big
I know,
and
it's
strong. And I told you what I noticed about him. You throw a ball at that kid's face, every kid will turn. My kid turns. That kid, eyes wide open, takes it right in his face, right in the face, full bore. I mean, and the ball wasn't that soft. The ball was kind of like it was nerfed with plastic around it. So he just got like that. And I went, here comes the cry, here comes the tears. He goes, I was like, oh, he's not crying at all.
Trouble.
His hands are a little bigger than yours.
Yes.
They're a little bigger, and his wrists are a little thicker than my ankles.
It's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Hope
He's
he doesn't go down that road.
built for war.
Hopefully not.
Ain't that the way it is, though, right? You don't want him to do it.
He loves
becomes a world champion.
boxing and music. Boxing, dancing is his thing. Like we were on 3rd Street and there were break dancers there, and he was obsessed with these break dancers. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. All right, man, they're here every week. Let's get out of here. And he just kept wanting to watch it. And obviously they wrapped it up. I'm like, well, it's over. I go, all done. He's like, all right. And then he goes home. What's he do when he gets on thing? He's getting on the ground going like this and turning and doing what they're doing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
Wow.
I know. Let's for sure not be a break dancer though, because I want you to live with me till you're 40. So let's not be break dancers.
That's going to be the problem.
Oh, great.
That's the problem.
Unless they're doing a whole new fucking show on Step Up, I don't want you being a break
Kids
dancer.
will test you because you want them to be one thing and then they're not.
I don't want to be anything. I don't. What I don't want is the fight life for him. I don't want that for him.
I understand.
Hopefully he has like a talent singing or some shit. That'd be cool. Hopefully he's like a big ass Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, of all the girls I've loved before, I want to dedicate this to my father. He's going to have an accent because all he speaks is Spanish at home.
He only understands Spanish, and it makes it very difficult because when you're 2, you mix words, and when they're mixed in Spanish, the communication between me and him is very.
I want to dedicate this to my father, the big old guy over there with the gray hair, who's broken down because of all the sports.
The gringo.
Papa, thank you, gringo.
Papa gringo.
Papa gringo, thank you so much.
And they just sing in Spanish.
This is for my father.
Remember me.
Remember me. I wish I could speak
I
Spanish.
have a Mexican son.
You have a Mexican son?
Of a Mexican
Well, you told
son.
me. You text me and you go, well, my house is Mexico because everybody's speaking Spanish. He goes, my wife, my girl, my girl's mother, my son, everybody's speaking Spanish.
And my girl's mom's mom. So his great grandma was
so
there.
everybody's speaking.
And now when I say Spanish, I mean, for her grandma, it's not even fair to say English is their second language.
She doesn't speak
I might
a
as well
lick.
speak Mandarin to her.
She doesn't speak a lick of English.
She don't understand it either.
Yeah, so it's all Spanish all the time.
Very tough. Even on the TV, I have to read subtitles while it's in Spanish.
Have you thought about learning Spanish?
I mean, I'm consumed with I'm around. I pick up the little things, but you're not gonna. It doesn't work like that.
How do you say shoes in Spanish?
Shoes?
Yeah.
Zapatos.
There you
I know
go.
the basics, bro.
There you go, bro.
I'm definitely more Mexican than you are.
Zapatos.
Definitely more Mexican.
I don't know, dude. My heart's Mexican. That's why there's no quitting me when I box.
Yeah, whatever. You get some current events, Chin.
Don't say whatever, dude.
Chin, what have you been up to, man? Actually, we've been doing a lot of work. I've worked every day this week.
You've been doing a lot of work for sure.
Yeah, but you've been involved because you
Some
have
of
to be
it.
here.
Yeah. Not too much.
Well, except on Tuesday.
Yeah, I wasn't with you on Tuesday.
I shot
yesterday.
this Deadpool scene for Below the Belt because the new Deadpool's coming out.
Yeah.
So we did a fake audition for it, and they got me like a Deadpool costume.
Mm-hmm.
Dick was hanging out the front, man.
Really?
They're like, can we do something about
A little too tight.
It was snug.
All the people talk about is Conor McGregor's dick on the set of my. Nobody watches MMA, but they all know about Conor McGregor's dick.
Well, because he took a picture and he just has
Yeah,
this
they're
giant.
just all
dick
talking
hanging
about
out.
his giant dick.
That's hilarious.
I know.
They don't watch MMA, but they know him, right?
They know him.
That's
And
crossover.
they know his dick,
There you go.
especially the ladies.
Oh wow,
They're all having a conversation about it.
and they love him.
It's a giant dick.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I did my podcast. They were like, he did? Really? They all love him.
Dude, I'll tell you who's been killing it on podcasts. Like this Mark Maron. He had Josh Brolin on there. Fuck. It was
Brolin's
so
awesome.
good. He's
Really?
he's one of my favorite actors. But with Mark and him, it was so fucking good.
Why? What were they talking about? I'm always wary of actors because I don't know what to ask them.
I know, but with Mark Maron, he because he's had like he had Sean Penn on, and Sean Penn was like playing like didn't want to talk about acting, didn't want to get anything. He was promoting something, so it's not a fun interview. He's being an actor. Like we've had guys in here with their actors,
Yeah.
but Josh Brolin was just open up about everything. His drug abuse and being sober, why he chose to do the movies he did, because his dad was an actor,
Yeah.
and how that
His dad
kind of
was- yeah.
he was saying how that kind of hurt his career at first, and then he was talking about how he got into acting, how he so like didn't want to do it because his father, and then he's talking about his drug use and how he was an addict, sober, and then Mark goes, "See, this is a conversation I want to have with Sean Penn." He goes, "But he just never let his guard down." And Josh goes, "Well, for me, when I was coming here, obviously we're doing this in your house." He goes, I didn't want to like view this as like another promotional thing. I want to view this as like I take a piss. I stopped in your house. You have to ask to have a conversation with me, and I had no agenda.
That's it.
And that's exactly what he did. And it's so
refreshing.
It was so good, man.
So refreshing because when you do a talk show, you can't do any of that.
Those aren't real.
It's all about promoting.
But then Mayor also goes, dude, don't you feel like doing those movies like he's in Deadpool and he's in Avengers, the two biggest movies of the year, and he's obviously making fucking tons of money. He goes, do you feel like you're selling out? Like those movies aren't fun to do? And Josh Brolin goes, dude, I've turned them down for years. They've offered them to me forever. And then I actually read the script of Avengers and was like, hold on, I can be the guy that, like, I'm not like this gimmick. I'm the guy who destroys all them. Mm-hmm. And he goes, and then I did like some pre-reading for it, and I just thought it was a mistake. And then the more we did, he's like, and I love it now.
Wow.
But he talks about how he didn't want to do it. It's cool shit, man.
It's really cool.
And how about Rogan had fucking...
Steven Tyler on.
Yeah. I was talking to Rogan last night. He's like, dude,
So
he's the
cool.
nicest guy.
That's awesome. I love that shit. There's some... I'd love to talk to Steven Tyler. Those guys who've lived a life of show business.
I haven't listened to it with Rogan yet, but I'm sure
Yeah, I
it's
wanna hear
good,
it.
man.
He's one of the great frontmen
Oh, my God.
of all time. And by the way, one of the most unique voices ever, in my opinion.
Can sing his ass off.
I mean, you know.
I asked Rogan, I went, oh, he's in crazy shape, and I got him and Mick Jagger confused.
Who is?
Mick Jagger's in insane
He's
shape.
in Olympic shape. They say he works out like
He
3
runs
hours
like
a day.
crazy miles every day.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler, he just got like sober at 60. So that's
really?
It's going to be tough.
Really?
It's going to be tough, yeah.
Sober at 60.
Yeah. But he's like 70 now, so he's been sober like 9 or 10 years or something.
I had a fun experience with Josh Duhamel, who's such a good guy. But Josh has been working straight for 25 years and been pretty famous for a long time. But he's also 6'5" and super handsome. And what was funny is that for whatever reason, I'm with Kunal from Big Bang Theory. And, you know, I don't know if you know about Big Bang Theory, but they make about $28 million a year. I mean, it's great. They're the highest paid TV actors on the
Yeah.
right?
They make that per episode or some shit.
Some crazy.
Yeah, like 10 million episodes.
But and so people know who you are because you've been on that show for 12 years. 12 years, all right? And great fucking guy, by the way. Such a nice person, I can't take it, and funny and awesome in every way. And then there was Josh. And so for whatever reason, because Josh is wearing a hat, I'm getting recognized from Fighter and Kid. Dudes are walking by, I love you, bro. So I'm looking at Josh, and I'm going, sorry, guys, get recognized. You know me. I'm like, and then Josh is like, oh, cool. And then I'm going, sorry, man. Yeah, I'm just a celebrity. I had to stop and talk to a guy, and they just keep walking. And then we go to Frenchman Street, and the girls see Josh. They know that it's him.
Game over.
Yeah, it's game
Is he married?
over. No, it's game
He's
over.
single?
He's been married to Fergie for 13 years. Still, I think they're still very good friends.
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
but,
So, but
but
doesn't
no,
matter.
he's I don't, he didn't, but the amount of attention,
Oh, I
and
bet.
he started getting hit up by girls, and he'd look at me and quietly, he's so nice. He's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and he was like, "It's 2-1."
Jesus, he's a good looking.
Oh yeah, you have no idea. And then he just kept getting recognized. Finally, he's going, "That's 4-1."
He's 6'5".
Yeah, he's every bit of 6'5". Played quarterback in college.
Where
At
at?
a D2 school. Can't remember.
Oh,
And
oh, that's right. He was with Fergie for
yes,
a grip.
but probably the nicest guy in the world.
Well, you said the other
great
guy's
guy.
nice guy in the world. So which one is it?
Both
though?
the nicest guys in the world.
I know, but you have to pick one though, because you're sucking both of them off. But you got to pick one.
I am. But Josh is my boyfriend, obviously.
Yeah, he's a
He's
good
my
looking
boyfriend.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been acting
But
forever.
but I was thinking, but that kind of like celebrity where you're just always getting people want to take pictures, always want to talk to you. That's that kind of shit. And then you take a guy like Steven Tyler, or you take a guy I'm sure like Brolin, who's like in the zeitgeist. It's got to be. I don't know where you'd go. I don't know what you do. I don't know where you'd go. If you're Steven Tyler, you're not going to a jazz club in New Orleans. You're not doing it because you're just not going to get a chance to watch the music. And now everybody wants a picture because they have their phones and stuff. It's just a constant thing, which of course is you learn how to navigate. But wow,
Steven Tyler can't hide himself. He has too
no,
much of
he's
a
such
look.
a character.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if Josh dresses right, you could kind of blend
Yeah.
in. He'll be all right,
Sort of, but he's so tall.
even at 6'5".
Problem is when you're that tall, people see you. So when you're the tallest guy in the
It's
bar,
a little tough because what's he done? If it's a little different if you're like Ryan Reynolds.
yeah,
Ryan Reynolds was driving down. So I was driving
That's
down.
another guy.
I was driving down Olympic. I saw Ryan Reynolds, and it's just like it's one of those like he's not going to blend in.
No. I think with Josh though, what happens is because he's such a handsome guy, you look at the guy and you go, "It's a good
I know him
dude."
from somewhere.
And
That's what people say.
and then but he's gone from TV show to TV show. So people who are fans of like Vegas and fans of the last show he did, it's just. But it's
He's strikingly handsome.
yeah. You're just dealing with that energy all day.
Though. Transformers. That's right. He's in Transformers.
Yeah. That's right.
Mm.
Las Vegas.
Handsome dude. You get some current events, Chin?
I do. The first one is actually kind of gross, but it's everywhere.
It's another kid dying. I'm a
No, nothing like that. It's gross. It's super gross. I'm sure you guys heard about this by now. A woman.
Oh, this was incredible.
I haven't seen this. What happened?
This was
dear God.
this was incredible.
Don't tell me. Hold on. What is
Oh,
it?
this
This is at a Tim Hortons
is so impressive though.
in Canada.
See how quickly.
What happened? To him?
So she's obviously having some sort of an argument with the cashier.
Probably because their coffee sucks.
Well, there's a sort of a backstory to this, but I'll let you watch first of all. So she has a little
I
argument.
gotta hear it.
But there's no volume. That's what sucks about it.
That's okay.
It's
You
purely
don't need
visual
volume on this one.
So we'll just
You
so
don't
you
need
can tell
volume.
she's arguing with the person that works
Like
at
I wanted
Hortons.
almond. I need stronger coffee. You guys give me this iced tea.
You're gonna like
it's
this,
too
Brett.
weak. Fuck your light roast. I need a darker roast. Give me my darker roast. We don't have a dark roast. Really? You don't have a dark roast?
She was asking to use the restroom, and they wouldn't let her in. So what does she do?
She goes, well, I'm going to go right here.
Yes.
Go ahead and do it,
Here you go,
man.
Brendan, ready?
Oh!
It is
Hold
so.
on.
Oh! Oh! What a gangster.
She's got to be she's
What a gangster.
she's got to be a fucking
What a classy lady, though, to
yeah,
wipe her
she's
ass.
classy. She wiped her ass.
Like most people
and
take the
wiped
shit.
her hands.
Well,
Yep.
but
And wiped her hands.
But she grabbed the turd with her bare hand, threw it at the man.
She did, but it looked like the turd was very hard because there's no mark on the ground.
Also, if it's a hard, if
she
it's a
threw
hard,
that hard. She sidearmed that fucking thing like a pitch.
first of all, that turd that she threw,
Look at that.
It's gone.
and why not pull your pants up? Oh, this was a dude.
Look at how fast that poo came out
Is
fast.
that the worst day of work?
Yeah.
I quit. I'm fucking out. Why? Some lady took a shit on the floor, man, and threw it
That
at
poo
me.
came out fast. She's got to be a junkie.
You know what? I don't think she's a junkie. Regular lady.
No, she's not a regular lady. Apparently,
Oh.
the reason why they didn't let her in the restroom because they let people in the restroom even if you're not
She's
buying
crazy.
stuff.
She's a meth addict.
Yeah, she she seemed like she was weird from before.
Yeah, she
might have caused trouble from before.
This is the other thing. I don't know how bad she had to take a shit because solid turds don't explode out your ass.
That
thing, and also a solid turd.
Yeah.
Like you can hold that in.
Yeah.
Now if it came out like of rocket shit,
Yeah.
then I'm like, I understand that. I've
Yeah.
shit my pants in my car like
too.
that.
Me
You
too.
can't control
Me
that.
too.
You're a normal young lady, and they wouldn't let you use the bathroom,
Yeah.
and their coffee sucks.
Yeah.
I support that explosive diarrhea
Sure.
theory there. But that hard turd, you could have held longer.
That came out.
That's how I know she's crazy.
That came out angry and in one intact. Now, what did it sound like? Be honest. Don't overdo it. What did it sound like when it hit the floor?
Boom, boom.
No.
What do you think? You think it went thump?
Nope. I think it went.
Ugh.
Try it again.
No.
Nope.
See,
Hold on. It sounded like this.
boom.
Nope.
Ugh. It's disgusting. I think it went boom, boom.
So nasty.
How about boom, boom?
Well, it sounded like this. I swear to God.
Ugh. Did she get arrested or what happens there?
Yeah,
What do you
She's
do with
obviously
something like
losing
that?
in life, so when we put her in jail, it's kind of an extended stay. So I
But
don't know what you do with
can't
that.
be throwing your poo at people. We have to put you in the zoo, sir.
I think they,
Madam, you
I
need
think
to be-
I think that guy needs a bonus of some sort.
Here's the thing.
Why are you
Just-
quitting? You serious?
Yeah.
She's paying me $7 an hour, and someone threw shit at my face, man.
I got hit by shit.
I get hit by shit.
I got hit by a shit missile, and now I would put her in the monkey cage at the zoo for a while, because that's what it's like. You want to behave
Fucking
like a
white
monkey.
people, man.
She's obviously not all there. Things aren't going well for her. So
I
she
can't
needs-
understand
she
if you're
needs
just
help.
freaking out, you're about to shit your pants. The guy's like, ain't happening, lady. Not on my watch. Like, let me use the bathroom. Like, I've had a bunch of MCT oil. I've had a double fucking coffee, espresso. Because I've been there. I shit
But
my
you'd
pants
poo
on
you'd
Rogan's.
poo your pants. You wouldn't poo the floor.
Not me.
You wouldn't.
See, I wouldn't do that to Starbucks or Phil's. Horton's, weak coffee. I'm shitting the floor. I think she's a coffee fiend too, like me.
All right.
Tim Hortons make you upset. They give you that weak ass iced
Make
tea.
you upset.
Yeah.
Make you upset.
It's only in Canada. What else you got, Jen?
All right, the next one. Oh, actually, would you guys even eat at this restaurant again after this happened?
Yeah, I don't give
sure.
a fuck.
Really?
Sure.
I
And
couldn't do
it's
it.
Tim Hortons, so I don't say restaurant though. You know,
Whatever
The
it is.
hazmat.
I'm not worried about my dark roast because she threw shit at the barista.
That's right. Let's just.
Now, if
go
she
off the
shit
deal.
into the actual espresso machine, yeah, probably pass.
Yeah, I couldn't go. All right, the next one is Amy Schumer going on stage, interrupting a stand-up comics act like 5 minutes in so she can do her monologue for SNL.
That's not true. I don't buy that.
It's true.
No, I mean.
Well,
Amy's-
No,
it
she
wasn't like
kicked
she
the
just
guy
randomly hit him, like
No,
get off stage.
it's called bumping. So what happens is, it's just in comics do this. Wait, do they have video of it?
I don't think there's video of it.
Okay, so this is what happened. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Schumer comes in. The guy's doing stand up. He's got a 10-minute, 12-minute set. They light him right away because she doesn't have time. They go, oh, cool. They want her up. They go, we'll light him right now.
Because she's getting ready to do Saturday
He's
Night
the
Live.
beginning. He's up in Comic Con,
Which is a little bigger than his
That's it. Get
opening
off
set.
the fucking stage. That's what you do. No big deal. Get off the stage. And it's called getting bumped. It happened to me 1,000 times. It's fine. They just light you at 5 minutes as opposed to 10 or 12 minutes. That's all. And that's it.
So he was headlining. Does it make a difference if he was headlining?
What's that?
It's a small comedy club, I'm sure, but if he was the headliner, does it make it a little different?
Is he headlining during his headlining set too?
Caroline's isn't a small club.
Oh, it's not a small club. Okay, so it's a big
who's
club.
Sagalo?
Same name as Brendan's. Same
I'm 5
spelling.
minutes into my set. I'm doing some crowd work, and then from the side I hear, "Hey, Brendan, it's Amy Schumer. Can I do 10 minutes?" And say, "What's this?"
So apparently Amy also follows him on Instagram, so she knows of him, kinda. And that's why she called him by name too.
Keep scrolling down.
Mm-hmm. All the way down?
Good.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's fine.
People were
I don't
upset.
know if he was headlining. Was he doing an hour? I don't think so.
Oh,
He would've
and
gotten
just
whacked.
what night is this? This like a Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday night? That means he like maybe they.
Yeah, he's not headlining.
No.
Saturday.
Oh, well.
Oh no, that's for her hosting Saturday Night Live.
No, this
that's
is during
Tuesday.
the week. This
Tuesday.
is Tuesday night.
Nah,
Tuesday.
nothing's
There's
going
no
on.
headlining.
There's nobody in the audience.
But there's no headlining during the week.
Yeah,
There's like
Exactly.
Like tonight, Rogan's at Comedy Store. But Rogan's the biggest.
Doing 20
name,
minutes,
but he's also in the middle. Like he's not the ending. He's not the usually headliners at the very end. You're coming to see them. It's like he's in the middle. There's gonna be great comics all the way around.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's why it's good to pass it by you guys to see what exactly. It makes it look like she was a jerk. Bumping him off stage.
People, for whatever reason, and ever since she went bad on Trump, and she has so many issues now with that, but ever since she went bad on Trump, everyone wants to go after Amy Schumer.
I know.
Stealing jokes and
So
all this,
annoying.
and she's like, hold on. Those, a lot of those writers, a lot of those writers were responsible for it. I don't associate with, that's their thing, and they brought these bits to me,
Right.
and
she's good people, by the way. I mean, I don't know her well, but I know her well enough. And
I like her.
I know people who know her really well, and she's a great gal.
she gets a lot of shit, so this just escalates even
They
more.
even gave her a hard time about her new movie because they were like, "Oh, you're."
Yeah, I heard it's terrible,
You're the
Unpretty
women
or
are
something like that.
Well, like the feminist side, some of the radical feminists are like, you're body shaming. She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like she's even getting shit from that side.
Okay.
Kind of.
Give me a break.
Well, I mean, at least in
But
this
this
one,
is normal. Like, notice that comic doesn't have a problem with it.
no, he's actually happy because people are talking about him like crazy now.
Yeah,
also-
but he
it's
notice
also
he
what
doesn't have a problem
happens.
at all with it in general.
Yeah.
Like that's just what happens.
Yeah, it's just what happens. No biggie. Moving on.
Good to know then.
Like when Jerry Seinfeld showed up at the Comedy Store, someone got bumped. When he randomly came in there, no one knew. Someone's getting bumped.
Correct.
Like literally when you're on stage, they'll tell you to get off.
Or right
you,
before,
just
like,
get lit,
hey,
you get lit, or you right before you're going on. I don't care how many people you have there. Happened to me 1 million times.
Chris
Rock's here.
Yeah, I can
Jerry
imagine that.
Seinfeld's here.
I had it probably a year ago. I was supposed to go on at 9:30, and they came up like, hey, two guys can go on before you, man. I'm like, all right, cool. And it was Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, and they each did like 45 minutes each.
And that's
so I
right.
went on at like midnight when there's 3 people in the crowd.
That's right.
What would
You're
you do
following
if,
Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock?
And
what would you do
weren't.
if they did it like 10 minutes or 5 minutes into your act? Would it?
It's what you do.
I would understand.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what? No, this is my time. Tell Dave Chappelle to wait.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes, fuck you. You're like, yeah, you're
By the way,
right.
I would get off.
I would,
get off.
if they were like, hey, Dave says trying to get on early, like, oh, cool, I'll go tomorrow.
If I'm there and back and they come up to me and go, dude,
No,
can I
not back.
bump
If
you
you
for
guys are
Dave
on
Chappelle?
stage.
I would go, yes, you can. Right now, Bryan count at 51.
Of course.
I go,
Yeah,
yeah.
beforehand.
You know why? He's just too famous.
No, they're saying if you're on stage,
If you're
if
you're in
like,
the act,
wrap
Yeah.
it. Dave Chappelle wants to get on right now.
That's not how they do it anyway. That his story, I'm sorry, all due respect, I don't even believe it. I think he got lit.
Well, this story is.
I think he got lit,
She
and
said
then
from the
Amy,
crowd.
yeah, I think they lit him, and he kept going. Amy's like, Brendan, from the side,
Oh, and
Brendan,
by the way,
Brendan,
she could
I
hear-
got
That's what you mean by
I got
lit.
another set. I
Yeah.
got to go.
If he
and
could
kept
hear
going.
that, if Amy wouldn't do that loud enough, because if he could hear that, there was nobody in the audience. How about that? There were 6 people in the audience.
But,
the story doesn't matter. I know Caroline's. I've done Caroline's many, many, many times.
Yeah, great
So
club.
I know the room. So that doesn't make sense to me. I know exactly what he's talking about, and I don't. know
But
how
also,
he ever heard
Amy's
her.
very aware too. Let's say she rushed in. There was like, get off the stage. She's not stupid. You don't become Amy Schumer by being stupid. She knows that's going to get picked up everywhere. There's no way she did this.
Yeah. So the
She
story
was like,
doesn't
get
matter.
off. I'm up. I can do my monologue for Saturday Night Live. No. So, and
probably said-
Caroline's is a famous place, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's not how they do it. It doesn't. I'm like, I don't think so. Anyway.
Well, good to know, though. It's
Yeah.
good to know. Moving on. Have you heard of something called Yanni and Laurel?
Yeah. And I
It's-
listened to it.
What'd you
I
hear?
heard Laurel with a deep voice.
You did.
Who's hearing Yanni?
I think I heard Laurel.
Okay, let's just do it real quick just to see what you guys hear right now.
Fabrizio, see what you hear.
See if you can hear Yanni or Laurel.
What do you hear?
Yanni
Laurel,
I'll tell you.
Laurel,
or Laurel?
Laurel, Laurel.
I hear Yanni.
Well, right now you do, but it's Laurel.
A recent Twitter poll found that
No, that's so you guys all heard
Yanni.
Yanni?
I heard
sure
Laurel
Yanni.
when I heard it.
I know, but you just hear Yanni right
I
now?
heard it now, yeah. We all heard
Okay,
Yanni.
let's look
Hold
at
on.
the-
Keep playing it, keep playing it.
I think there's an original post. So this
Yeah,
is the
we need the
post.
original one.
Laurel, Laurel,
I'm hearing Yanni.
Laurel, Laurel,
Everyone's hearing Yanni?
That was it.
Laurel.
I hear Yanni.
I hear Yanni.
Yeah, but I heard Laurel when I heard it before.
No, you thought you did. I thought I did too. No, it's Yanni.
No, I heard Laurel
No, you
before.
didn't. No. Yeah, that's Yanni for sure.
Yeah, but I heard Laurel before that.
No, you're just confused. You thought what you were
No.
saying because you don't know it well enough?
No.
It might be out of
definitely
these speakers too, though, depending on where you're hearing it from.
So
Like-
what the mystery they say was solved.
Well, it's basically
Something in your ear.
you're hearing something at a lower tone, lower frequency, And some people can hear higher frequencies, so they're picking up that
Yeah,
Laurel
but I
sound.
heard Laurel last time, so it depends on what frequency it's being played at.
A lower frequency.
Okay.
So if you adjust it and you put some
hear
higher
something
frequencies
else?
above it, then it becomes Yanni.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I think people that can hear Yanni are better at hearing overall, their scope of hearing.
What did you hear?
I heard
Heard Laurel.
Yanni.
You heard Yanni or Laurel? Wow, so everyone here heard Yanni.
Yeah.
Well, no, everybody would hear Yanni at that frequency. All of us. There's nobody who would hear Laurel.
No. Yesterday I was on set at Showtime, and they played the same thing.
Yeah.
That's not the clip, though. Play the real clip. Because
That was
No,
supposed
that's
to be
the
the clip.
one everyone plays, B. That's the original clip.
I just heard the other one, and it wasn't. I heard Laurel.
but they probably played it from a repost, not the original.
Let me look at the original. Let me see if I can find if it says original.
That's it, Chin, what you just did.
It's not.
That's why it has.
No, I think
that's
it
why
is
it has
too.
14
No, because I
million
just heard
views.
that, but I heard it on the news.
But that wouldn't be the original. would it?
Fabrizio leaving the building. Thanks for
Later,
coming.
brother.
I'm coming to dinner tonight.
But that wouldn't be the
Okay,
original,
Fabrizio.
would it be?
Nice
You
to
heard
meet you,
on the
man.
news. That's not the original.
Yeah, it is.
So here's the audio clip everyone's arguing about.
This isn't the original.
Closely.
Laurel.
So do you hear?
Anyways, so we still heard Yanni, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so we did hear the original clip, and everyone hears Yanni.
yeah. It's interesting though.
It's weird. It's so 47% of people hear Yanni, and then 53% hear Laurel.
Pretty even.
Yeah.
What's this?
This is a Cambodian couple that have a YouTube channel, and they, for whatever reason, they ended up eating endangered animals and protected species. So they're getting fined now. And that's one of the animals this woman ate.
That's
So it's a husband and
cerebral.
wife.
Is that a cerebral? What is that? An
It says
ocelot?
cat,
An ocelot.
fishing cat. An endangered fishing cat.
She ate an endangered fishing
Well,
cat,
they're
a large
from,
lizard,
Vietnam.
Cambodia?
several
Cambodia?
birds. She ate a king cobra, a shark, stingrays, and frogs.
That part of the world, that's what they do in restaurants a lot now. There's a whole article about it.
Anyways,
sounds
you could see all the different animals she's been eating.
Is there a YouTube channel big or something? Damn,
It's
look at
not
that
huge.
fucking shark she ate.
Yeah, that
It
looks
looks like
gross.
a baby gray white.
Jesus, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How's she catching all this
Well,
shit?
So there's a thing where I'll show you the video of her eating a snake real quick.
giant. That's a giant cobra.
And it might be a protected species because
King
that's what
cobra
she's doing.
right there.
That's pretty much it.
She probably grew up eating it.
But, picking these, even in her country, you're not supposed to be doing with endangered species and protected species.
But doesn't YouTube just pull her videos down?
No, I guess they didn't realize it. But now
I bet they
she's
will
being
now.
investigated. Yeah.
So she's screwed now.
But she's saying she buys it from like a local farm that sells these things. So the farm is probably going to get in trouble instead of her. So she says she's not really killing them herself.
Dude, I'm sorry, but on the right, scroll down, it says Uber driver asked passenger for a blowjob in creepy text after dropping him off.
Yeah.
That's
What is this?
Scary.
You saw this?
Yeah, I just read it just now. Knows where he lives, too.
Wait, what's it say? Uber passenger, is this one of yours, Jen, or no?
No.
All right, let me read it. An Uber passenger has claimed his driver allegedly sent him a creepy text asking for oral sex after dropping him off. All right, 33. This is in Perth, Australia. Shout out to Perth. What's the text? Keep going down. Oh, after he got home, he allegedly received a lewd message sent through Uber app, which said, if you like giving blowjobs with a mobile phone number attached.
Jordan, who is openly
That's
gay,
it?
said.
That's all he said?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, here it is.
If you like giving blowjobs, then set the number. All right. Well, it's not that creepy.
I got a vibe from him. Who knows?
His face looks creepy.
That's him.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
driver? Yeah, that's weird as fuck. That's the creepiest thing is his face. The text, though, if you like giving blowjobs, here's my number.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not like in the car. He was like,
To
hey,
another
man,
dude.
you want to suck this dick? This definitely shouldn't make the news.
yeah. Well,
God
made
damn
the
it.
Metro
Look,
News.
what site is this? Scroll down. It says,
deaf man.
no, it says deaf man who changed mind about killing himself dies after accidentally touching the live wires.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
there's
Christ.
terrible stories here. So,
All right, keep going.
all right, the next one is. It looks funny, but it's obviously terrible. there was this crazy pack of wiener dogs that ended up mauling a woman.
I fucking knew it, man.
And this is in Miami. That's the woman, by the way. But so let's go back to the dogs here.
Brendan.
Damn, that dog
She's
is
a grandmother, I think.
gnarly looking, man. Hold on, there's a pack of them?
Pack.
Look at that thing, looks fucking mean.
6 standard Dachshund and Terrier mixes and 1 Border Collie.
Oh, Oklahoma.
Suddenly attacked her. Wow.
And they said that the leg length of the dogs, none of them were bigger than an adult man's hands.
And they killed this lady?
Yeah, but those dogs will bite you. They'll fucking hold on to you.
Not really.
Shake you down.
They were infested with ticks,
They
fleas.
probably fell down. They were probably hungry and they were hunting.
Dang, what
sad.
a terrible way to go, man.
Some of them might have been thick dogs.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I thought this was fake news too.
No, it's not.
They probably weren't even Dachshunds. They were probably just like these.
So it made the Miami Herald.
What's that? Brennan, Jen, why do you keep...
It's a terrible story.
It's fucking tough.
If they wouldn't have said wiener dogs, they would make it different, right? The wiener dogs is what makes it.
I thought they were wiener dogs. They were probably terrier mixes. Which
No,
means
those
there
are
was some-
wiener
There was
dogs,
some pit bulls.
man.
There was some pit bulls in
She
there.
died by a bunch of wiener dogs. Dang, she couldn't run away or nothing? Did they say, like, where it was at? Where they caught her in a yard
It was
slipping
just
or something?
outside of her house, and they said that the dogs were living in a nearby like.
The seventh one was about 3 years old, was possibly the pack's mother. The rest of them were like, it's a very suspicious story.
She definitely probably died, though. Did she look like Maori or something like that? She doesn't look like she's from Oklahoma, does she?
Native American, African American, a mix of Asian.
I think she's Spanish.
Okay.
Is she Spanish?
Garcia is her last name. It's because there's wiener dogs. It's terrible, man.
Brendan's such a dick.
Why am I a dick? I said nothing. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this story. I'm trying to figure out, man. It's fucking. It's how did these wiener dogs take out a grown human? God, you know how easy it is to get away from wiener dogs?
You gotta run.
Or you just grab their fucking noses and kill them.
Don't say no.
What else you got,
Don't say
Chin?
no.
Or just start kicking them. I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like she has big calves and stuff. So just start kicking them.
Why are you saying that? Why do you think she has big cats? Come on, man.
Cool, man.
Chin, go to the next story
all
before
right.
I fucking lose my life here.
Quit showing that goddamn picture, Chin.
Yeah. It's an awkward picture, so it's just an awkward
Okay.
picture.
I don't think the wiener dog
God,
thing.
I'm sorry that she...
The lighting on her nose.
What did you say?
Go to the next story
All
right now.
I'm trying to. You guys want to do
Do anything.
Anything.
Do anything.
All right.
Please.
Ah,
Do anything.
Here, Canelo Alvarez announces he has signed to do a year-round anti-doping testing with VADA, voluntary.
that picture was just funny. That's all. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why that lady's pictures.
Yeah.
I think it's the lighting.
Yeah, it's like anything else. When you're not supposed to laugh, you laugh. I think we're laughing at...
Because their nose was wider than both of her.
That nose was tough. The nose was substantial. That's all. We all have characteristics that sometimes can be humorous.
Just the way she went out.
That's
God's like, really?
I would like to see those dogs. I bet you those dogs they got some pit bull in them. I don't buy the terrier. They're making it sound like these little dogs. A 40-pound pit bull mix can fuck you up.
Fuck
bad.
yeah.
And 6 of them can. They'll take
they'll
you
get
down.
you.
They'll get you.
Now, 6 wiener dogs, I just have a
Yeah.
hard time
So
believing that.
they were
weren't
mixed,
dachshunds. I'll kick the shit out of dachshunds, but
Even
they
though
were
I
little
feel like
mixed.
you just stomp on them.
yeah.
but them saying that all the dogs,
Why are you
all the
laughing
dogs
now?
had legs shorter than an adult's hand.
You guys are bad people, man. You guys are fucking terrible people.
She doesn't want to fucking start this again.
What a different way to go, man. Yeah, for them to have those short, stubby legs and do work, man. Oh, fuck.
I feel bad for her, though.
Of course you do. That's why you're laughing hysterically.
No, it's just the things around it.
All right. Canelo Alvarez announces he has signed to do a year-round anti-doping testing without it. All right. In your heart of hearts, do you think he was doping?
Yeah.
Okay. That was fast. That's hilarious.
What else we got?
You want to tell me that the Mexican fans are all wearing Triple G hats?
No, I didn't tell you that.
A lot of them are wearing Triple G. Somebody told me that they're all wearing Triple G hats.
When they fought, well, Mexico likes Triple G because his Mexican fighting style, but he's definitely not bigger than Canelo.
Well, they also don't like people who take steroids. They're like, what the fuck? You know?
Who told you that?
And that's what this.
Someone that doesn't know the game.
No, somebody who knew the game. He's talking about it.
Mm-mm. I mean, Triple G, Mexicans like Triple G stock. He's Mexican. He's there. No one's like, does steroids? Triple G fan now.
Yeah.
No.
Another one?
She's very pretty.
She's so hot. Like incredibly hot. So this Tomi Lahren, she recently said, is a quote, you don't just come into this country with low skills, low education, not understanding the language, and come into our country because someone says it makes them feel nice. So a genealogist went into her history.
She was, that's not
history.
what this country is based on. Mm-hmm. What kind of is, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think she's right in that
she goes, these people need to understand that it's a privilege to be an American, and it's a privilege that you work towards. It's not a right. All right.
That's true. That's how,
and
that
so
is
what's
how
the
our
problem
immigration
here?
laws work.
So she was saying about people that don't speak the language and, So a genealogist went into her family history, and then she tried to prove her wrong by saying Tommy's history shows that her 3 generations prior great-grandmother had been here for 41 years and still spoke German. Her second great-grandmother had been here for 10 years, spoke no English at all. And her great-grandfather in 1895.
I mean, okay. All right. It just still doesn't take away from the fact that what she's saying is that if you bring immigrants in who are low-skilled, low education, and don't speak the language, they're going to have a tough time assimilating, and somebody's going to have to ultimately pay for that. Mm-hmm. And that's been the crux of immigration. So a lot of people say, bring immigrants in, but it would be better if we brought in highly skilled immigrants and put our focus on people who are highly skilled, educated, and who contribute to the economy. So there's an argument to be made there. It doesn't mean that when you say that, you're just a racist. And so the problem with the way we debate in this country is you say one thing because you have a point of view on which that's not terrible to say. You want people in here who have an education and stuff. It doesn't mean that people who don't have education don't contribute, or that they don't work hard. But it all breaks down if we just start drawing these lines. You're a fucking asshole. We're gonna burn you now on because you're a grandmother in 1895. All right, I guess it doesn't take away from the fact that there's a problem, and a lot of people who follow this more closely than I do, and all of us do. We'll talk about that. Mm-hmm. Talk about the fact that this country pays a large price financially for low-skilled migrant workers coming in.
And she also mentioned that, she's talking more about illegal immigrants, and then this is Tommy's part. She said this proves that she was just trying to get at her because her relatives got in here legally.
Yeah,
so that
but illegal immigration is something we do pay for. It's expensive, and it does have consequences. Illegal immigration, borders are reasonable. That's not a terrible thing to say, right? We all have borders to our house, to our body, and a country defines itself on its borders. So if you just have completely open borders, you can understand how people would be like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Yes, you have compassion for people who are coming over because they have a shitty time at home or it's desperate. Of course you do. But you also have to kind of weigh things like justice and the law. So legal immigration, illegal immigration is illegal because it's breaking the law. If you're not going to have laws at all, then get rid of borders. Go ahead. I don't think that would work. I don't think that's the answer either. So just because people start talking that way and then they're branded racist or they're branded xenophobic or whatever, it's just not helpful to the problem. Solve the problem, not the person.
What else you got, Jen?
Just one last one announcement from the UFC saying that they're going to Russia officially. September 15th.
Shit. And that's going to be the Khabib Connor fight, right?
It makes it a little suspect how it's a fight
It's a UFC
night.
fight night, yeah. That's why it's a little weird.
Is it a feeler? Are they trying to like work out the kinks?
I still think Connor could be fighting September.
I wonder if it's a feeler. I wonder if it's like, let's get the lay of the land. Let's work out the kinks so that we can have the big show in Russia. Right?
No, well, because you wouldn't go back there twice in a year so soon.
Yeah.
Something's going to go on there for sure.
Yeah.
Fight night, though. That's why it's a little weird.
I know.
Well, maybe that's a cover for the big
That's
big
true.
show.
So just to see if people are digging.
Until they figure it out. Well,
Yeah.
the Russian audience, it's there, man.
Khabib's pretty big in Russia. The question is, will Vladimir Putin be there?
I'm sure.
Has he ever said anything nice about Dana?
By the way, did you see that fight, the Loma fight with that guy Linares?
Yeah.
Fuck. And Linares is outstanding.
World champion, yeah.
And to watch and Triple G, who's smaller. I mean, I'm sorry,
Lomachenko.
Lomas is smaller. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible. We didn't talk about the fights. Did you talk about it on Below the Belt?
And fighting the kid.
Are you?
Yeah. What's
Oh, you
Thursday?
Oh yeah, you talk about it on Monday. Good fights. Let me
Horrible
ask-
ratings.
Really?
So they projected 85,000 pay-per-view buys.
Wow.
Lowest in 10 years.
Oh my God. Holy shit. What happens if
My brother
Cyborg-
goes, it was so bad, I didn't even illegally stream it.
Jesus. What happens if Cyborg fights
Nunes?
Amanda Nunes? What do you think?
Good fight.
Good fight.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Good fight, man.
Maybe her toughest fight?
Oh, yeah. Who knows? Who knows, brother? You got stand-up coming up?
The end of the month, I have Minnesota House of Comedy.
When are you there?
I'm there May 31st, June 1, June 2. Then I'm at Good Nights, North Carolina. Get your tickets at Good Nights, June 7, 8, and 9. And then Hawaii for a little vacay, where hopefully my legs will clear up. I don't look like a red-spotted
Then
leopard.
shooting special in July.
July 20th.
20th.
Already sold out. Thank you, everybody.
So we don't need to
May
push
add a
that one.
third show Thursday, just as a warm-up. Talia Hall. I'll let you know if those tickets go on sale. I'll find out today.
I'll probably only become... Because you're shooting
Fine.
on Friday and Saturday, yeah?
Just Friday.
Oh, just Friday?
2 shows Friday.
Okay, then I might
Yeah.
have to come Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And we'll
won't
just
come.
make it a weekend.
Well, no, I'll go home Saturday morning.
It's gonna be fun Saturday. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I gotta get going. I was just in Chicago.
You want to get right back to LA? I'm the same way, dude.
Yeah, no.
I could have stayed in New York an extra day, but
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I gonna be? Oh, I'm in Houston, June 22nd to 23rd. Houston Improv. Get your tickets, tfatk.com. Boom. That's it, brother. Glad you're back, man.
you said glad I'm black.
I'm gonna say glad
You
you're
said
black.
glad you're black.
I'm
feel
glad you're
black.
black and back.
Black and back.
Black and
I'm
back.
glad to be here. It's fantastic.
It's amazing. Welcome back to LA.
Good to see you, boys.
This is the Fire Kid. We're out.